Hey culés, what's up? Sarah here, and today is November 25th, aka also known as our Pedri's birthday. He's turning 18 years old. Because he's turning 18, we're gonna go over 18 things and moments that have defined his career up until now. Let's go. Our birthday boy made his professional debut on August 18th of 2019. Back at the time when he was playing for Las Palmas, it was a match against Huesca, and he was only 16 years old at that time. The first game of many to come. Pedri scored his first official goal just 2 months after he made his professional debut. It was a match against Sporting de Gijón, and that goal made him become the youngest goal scorer in Las Palmas history with 16 years, 9 months, and 23 days. Despite only a one-year spell at Las Palmas, Pedri was one of the standout players of the team, completing the most amount of minutes with 2,833 minutes completed, creating the most shots assisted, and completing the most dribbles. Iconic for the youngster. Our youngster has been a culé since the day he was born. Actually, his grandfather was the founder of the Peña Blaugrana in Tenerife, to be exact, in his hometown Tegueste. And if you go to his house, all of his dinner plates bear the Barca badge. Definitely one of a kind of a culé. When Pedri was just 4 years old, his brother's coach asked permission to recruit the youngster. He saw him in a match, and he instantly fell in love with his style and asked to recruit the player. September 2nd of 2019 will always be a very special day for Pedri because it was when FC Barcelona reached an agreement with Las Palmas for the transfer of the youngster, as the player agreed to a 5-year deal. On August 20th, Pedri was presented for the first time as a Barca player, and his touches on the Camp Nou turf did not go unnoticed as he showed off some impressive skills juggling the ball. Make sure you guys check it out and leave in the comments below how many touches you think he got on the ball without it touching the ground. It was pretty impressive. September 27th will always be a very special day for Pedri because it was the day he got his first La Liga debut. He came on in the 70th minute, replacing Felipe Coutinho in that emphatic 4-0 win against Villarreal at home. Just a couple weeks later, on October 17, Pedri was given his first start. Unfortunately, it was a narrow 1-0 defeat against Getafe. It was an away match against Getafe, but the player played 62 minutes on the field with a 91% passing accuracy. October 20th of 2020 will be a day always marked with a big X on Pedri's calendar because it was when he made his Champions League debut. Koeman sent him on in the 63rd minute in that 5-1 impressive win against Ferencváros in the Champions League group stage. But things got even more special on that night against Ferencváros because Pedri found the back of the net in the 82nd minute. And that meant another record was broken because Ansu Fati scored in the 42nd minute, and of course, Pedri scored late in the second half, so that made 2 under 18-year-olds scoring in the same match. Iconic. Just a couple weeks later, Pedri was handed his first ever start in El Clásico, the game that paralyzes the world for 90 minutes. He played for 81 minutes, and he had a great performance because everyone was praising him after the match, and we're hoping that Pedri continues to impress in the future. But it didn't stop there because just a couple days later, Barca faced Juventus in the Champions League, and Pedri was another MVP of that match, playing the full 90 minutes, completing 4 dribbles, and having a 95% passing accuracy. Amazing. After that magical night in Turin against Juventus, many stormed to Twitter to praise the youngster, to praise our Pedri. And there was one special tweet from Juventus legend Claudio Marchisio, who wrote, "What a nice player, Pedri. Clean in the game, never dull, compliments," with a clapping emoji. You just love to see it. Pedri participated in the Under-17 World Cup in 2019, where he guided the Spanish team to the quarterfinals. Since that Under-17 World Cup, Pedri made the leap to the Under-18 squad, where he featured twice and he scored 1 goal, before making the leap to the Under-19 team, and then eventually joining the Under-21 Spanish team. Pedri's biggest role model is none other than the myth himself, Andrés Iniesta, and you can tell that his style is very similar to the Barca legend, but he also is a big fan of Michael Laudrup, as his father would show him videos of the player when he was just a child. During his time at Las Palmas, Pedri had the number 28 on his back in honor of Andres Iniesta. The number 8 was not available during his time at Las Palmas, so he opted for the 28. Such a big fan of our Andres Iniesta. As you can tell, 18 candles, they're kind of demented looking now because they're kind of burning, but it's Pedri's birthday, so we put 18 candles on this mini cake. So now let's blow out the candles. Alright, coolers, that was the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like, a thumbs up, and comment below and wish our Pedri a very, very happy 18th birthday. And of course, do not forget to hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't subscribed already, because we will be bringing lots of incredible and amazing and exclusive Barca content just to you. Adios.